Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of FS25 here on the Ricci's Mountain Map by Old Man 102. Now let's just flip through some vehicles and see what we had going on. Don't look like we got nothing going on because we slept the night and we got some trees. Okay, so the Mammoth Mill is up and running. No, it's not. We gotta go get some coal. Alright, so we need this factory. But I hope everybody's having a good day today. It is November 30th as I record this. Just opened my unemployment claim for the year because I know things are gonna get real slow now that there's snow on the ground. So, not gonna get no unemployment this week, obviously, because I worked more than 30 hours. But you know how that goes. But I had to go through the whole process again, and because they updated his system, so I had to answer a bunch of freaking questions. All that. So, we gotta run down and get a load of coal to the Mammoth Mill so we can get it up and running. By then, hopefully we have some good contracts we can take and earn a little more cash. We can also get greenhouses up and running too. So, we got a little bit of work to get done this episode. So let's get busy. But yeah, my days are coming to an end at work for the year. It's been a good season. It went fast. So I look forward to working only 1 or 2 days a week now. Maybe not work at all during the week. But we pick up all of Alfred's work, and Jamestown picks all up the Jamestown picks all of Dunkirk's work up. Alright, so do we own this? Let's find out real quick. Alright, do we own this? We do not own it, but we are gonna own it now, aren't we? Yes. Alright, so unfold pipe, turn on. Alright, let's hope we can get across, almost all the way across. What I want to do is I want to start making a roadway to get over to the factory. Once we get a roadway wide enough where we can get vehicles in and out of here, I'd like to get it up and running to start making coal. So now we don't have to run this all the way up. I could go down and buy the property and the mining silo and just have it distributed, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather run it up myself. Alright, we're not going to get all the way across this trip. It'll take us some time to get across a couple times. Alright, so let's go do this. Turn around. Alright. I'll fold you down for travel purposes. Alright, off to the Mammoth Mill we go to get that up and running. Now I did go in and I did adjust the XML file for the brakes on these tractors a little bit. I turned them up just a little bit more. And I made some other adjustments, so hopefully the front wheels don't lock up now when we turn. Just another little update to the channel. I am dropping FS17. I'm having issues with it, it keeps corrupt. I got a bad mod. I gotta go through pull all the mods out and go through them one at a time. I just don't have time right now to do that. I'm trying to play catch up on my videos. Because I ain't done them all week. I also got to go and spend the afternoon fixing my grocery store. That I am going to record as I fix it though. Major update and some things got changed and that's going to be nothing but a big mess. So got to fix that this afternoon. But I am going to drop FF17 off the channel. I've only got 3 episodes. I only got like 6 episodes, 5 or 6 episodes done. And I'm going to drop it only because I'm not going to keep fighting every time I want to record to fix the corrupt files. So until I get it fully fixed, and I'll play it on my own for a while to make sure it's not going to corrupt. Yeah. Then I'll start recording it again. Alright, so that's done. This should take off running now. Let's go look. It is. We're making boxes, boards, carton rolls, paper rolls, and planks. So we can get pallets going. We got drill pipes, so let's take a look at contracts real quick. What do we got for harvesting? Anything worth taking? We can do field 47 for 63 grand. It's actually not bad. That's just down over the hill a little bit, and that is going to the farmer. That's clover. That's gonna drop grass. Let's see. And is our clover ready to pick on our own farm first? Is it? No, it's not. Okay. All right. Let's You know what? Let's take that contract. Let's try out our new harvester since we're at the shop. Alright, put this bad boy to work, make us some money. We might also invest in a cultivator and take them contracts too. But I want to leave it because the other tractor's not tied up, the dual tractor's not tied up. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to go in and speed this up just a little bit. Yeah, I'll go in and play with the XMM file on this on my personal map and play around with it and get it a little bit, travel a little bit faster. Just gotta turn the speed up a little bit. Yeah, we'll get it. I'll get it fixed. If you guys haven't already, please check out Old Man 102 on YouTube. Please. He's a great man. Puts out some great videos. You can also check out any of my wild type files. If you're into real farming, check out Millennium Farmer, Jack Johnson up in Minnesota. Probably not much on the YouTube right now because it is winter. If you're not into farming and you're into racing, go check out Between the Rows. His Jack Johnson, Millennium Farmer's second channel. It's him and his son racing. His son races B-Mod. He was racing the late model last I knew. Great channels. You know, if you want any updates to the game, or you want to know what's going on in the world of farm sim, check out DJ Gohan. Check out Club Simulation. Check out Farmer Top. So check out any of them guys if you want updates, mod updates, or what's new coming out for Farm Sim. When I know I'm far enough ahead on videos, I am going to take one day and I'm going to go through FS17 and all the mods. I have to pull all the mods out of the mod folder, put the map in, load it, and see what happens. Save it, shut the game completely down, reload it. Obviously I have corrupted files, and I have to get rid of them corrupted files. Finding updates to the mods is going to be slim to none because the game is, old. But as it could be just the map itself corrupted. So I'll try a different map too. This would be on the safe side. I might have to pull the other maps out. Could be conflicting with the other maps. So I'll go through and pull all the maps out and try that first and see if my game comes back to life. But for right now, I'm just gonna replace it with like I said, for right now, I'm just gonna replace it with Stevie's map on FS25. So he's got two maps now out, but we'll get started on that one today. Alright, so alright. Oh no, this can stay hooked up to this. Alright. This is gonna go down there. Alright, we have other work we're gonna do. Oh, and you're not dropping grass. Hold on. Stop. I forgot. Let's try that. Are you gonna drop grass now? You are. Thank you. What we're gonna do is I should have left this hooked up. My bad. We're gonna go down and we are going to buy the oil well and get oil going. Gotta make the money to spend the money, guys. Okay, so let's go down and get another load of coal for the oil well. We'll get crude oil going. Hopefully by the end of the day, game day, before we sleep tonight, we have the refinery up and running. We can make diesel and plastic. And hopefully we have greenhouses up and running too, because that's going to be our next goal. To get greenhouses up and running. All the greenhouses, including the ones that are scattered around the map. The only thing we won't get up and running will be the rubber. He put it in, but I have no idea what we're going to use it for. So it's for future use. Alright. We don't need the lights on. Alright. Thank you on. Pin you up where I drove over it. Yeah, it'll take some time to clear some of this away. Alright, pulled you back up. So we'll get a little roadway in here first, and then we'll clean up around so I have room to get spun around with the trucks, vehicles. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, let's go down to the oil well. Let's get this up and running. Right, this is giving time for our harvester to get some rows done so we can start picking up the grass and put it in the grass dryer. Not that we need the grass. I think we got a shitload of it already in our silo. But we'll keep adding to it. Alright. Stop. Okay, so how much is this gonna cost us? 55 grand, not bad. It's not what I want to do. Auto save. Let's go down here. Oil well. And I just want to activate this. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go change output. Oh, wrong one. We want to go. Make sure I didn't change it up in there. No, go back in there. Change output. Keep back. I want this one. I want to change drill pipe to distribute. Change. Nope, not selling. No, distribute. Okay. I'll make sure everything else is. Let's set this selling. Okay, we're good. Okay. Alright, now this will take off running at the top of the hour when the drill pipes come over. Okay. Now what do I got for compost? 800,000. Yeah, we got more than enough, I think. Yeah, 800,000 liters should be more than enough. So as soon as the drill pipe come over, this will take off running. We'll start making crude oil for the map, which in turn will go over here to the refinery. So we just gotta wait for that to come over. So top of the hour, 10 o'clock. Everything gets distributed at the top of the hour. Alright. And I still gotta get on. I gotta get online and find a video so I can, for FS19 I can find out the order of what the factories are gotta be put down at so we can get those up and running on Pleasant Valley, PB County, Pleasant Valley County map. So I think we're done with this for the time being. No, we're not done with this. We're going to use it to we're going to get greenhouses up and running once we finish this contract. So let's take this down here. Let's get the pickup wagon and the truck down to the field real quick. We can start filling this though. let's take this down real quick. Okay, it didn't work out too well, but we're on grass. Let's see how well it works on pavement. Yeah, I think we'll record it. I don't want to record another old man's map because they're in the process. He updated them, and I don't want to get into a series and have to start over again. So yeah. I don't have access to this land. So we'll play on Stevie's map. We'll start that today, or I'll record it today. It'll drop Monday. So I'll just rewrite my. I give up on 17. I don't know what's going on with it. I'll figure it out when I do. Will you use it for future recordings? Or maybe it'll just be a miscellaneous one I'll drop on a weekend, Saturday or Sunday. Wife is over at her sister's again drinking. She's got a Thanksgiving dinner to go to tonight down at the fire hall. I am not going because I go to the Christmas one, but I don't go to the Thanksgiving one. I'm surprised she's even going. So she's gonna come home sick again with an upset belly because she don't ever learn that she can't eat that shit. But you know, she ain't never gonna learn. We still got a loan to pay back too, but I don't want to start paying it back yet. That's how I know we have at least over $1 million and we have an income besides contracts. Alright, back up here we go. See what this is going to cost us to get it up, all these up and running. All but the saplings, rice saplings. We'll leave that for later. We don't have a rice field yet. $25 grand, that ain't bad. Alright, there's one down. Well, there's another 45 grand. Just like that. Gone. Alright. Get greenhouse number 3 up and running. If I honestly need more money, I'll sell some of the silage job. Alright, you didn't get it all. Alright. So, get on to more. I still got 1, 2, 3. I still got 4 more to get up and running. Well, I know I got enough compost for now. I'm not worried about that. My mechanic needs to come get my snowboard and get it fixed for me. Say when you got free time. If I got out of work early Monday and I got time to stop queuing and stuff, hey man, you gotta come up and get my snowboard, sir. Tell my tongue with it. I said, dude, I can't get the one bolt started and I don't want to cross thread it. Oh, yeah. So, I don't want to fuck it up. So I'm going to leave it for you. Let's go spend some more money. So if anybody watches wrestling, I'm not a real big fan of it. I lost interest in it about 5-6 years ago, maybe longer. I watched the highlights and that's about it, but I got sick of the storyline. I think I lost interest back longer than that. But I didn't care for the storylines. Just like, no, I don't care for the storylines. Just like I lost interest in NASCAR when Dale Earnhardt Sr. died. I lost interest. I watch it here and there, but that's about it. Didn't really care for it anymore. If I could honestly figure out how to mirror my phone to my TV, I know there's a way to do it. I just don't know how. I would download Dirt Vision, the Dirt Track TV channel. No, I'm heavy into Dirt Track racing. I can tell you that right now. I'm very heavy into it. I love watching it. July 17th and 9th I am taking off next year. Me and my wife are going to State Line Speedway again to watch the World of Outlaw late models run. So, and we're just gonna probably just gonna get a motel up there for 2 nights. I'm gonna see if our friends want to go with us. The reason I want to get a motel is because it's gonna be a late night, because I want to go down in the pits afterwards. I want to go down and see T-Mac and Max Blair. Tim McCready, nicknamed T-Mac. Wow, let's look at all that last one. Wow, what's it hold? What is the last one down here? I don't know what it is. The last one is done. Let's go look. Cabbage. Be under N. Oh, I didn't buy it. Cute. Oh, let's fix that real quick. Shoot, that's why I didn't buy it. Alright, so, my bad. Let's do it. Let's just keep 90,000. I can fix it, don't worry. No, my bad. Let's go here. Let's go here. I just gotta find the compost. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Compost. No. I'll go 90,000. See? Oh, it didn't put it in there. How come? Or did it put it in here? Yeah, there it is. Nope. Okay, let's try that again. Compost? Start, let's go. $89,500. Why aren't you dumping? Alright, well that's dumping. Let's play catch up here. That was my bad. I forgot to purchase it because I was rambling on about stuff. Alright, let's pick up some more grass. Okay, now we gotta think about what we're gonna get running up. What are we gonna do next? We can't really do much of anything. Maybe buy another field. Or two, if we have money. Or just keep doing contracts. Because I got silage I can sell off if I have to. I am going to turn the road speed up on that harvester a little bit. That's for sure. 25 miles an hour ain't going to cut it. I had CV set at 50. I'm really surprised Papa Smart bombed. has a don't have the road speed turned up on it unless I missed something in the settings. So no, I didn't even think about it. Alright, let's park you here now. Alright, we're done with you for the moment. Let's take care of you. Now how much is the tanker and truck gonna cost us? Stay right here for right now. Alright, let's sit here for a minute. Alright, truck is gonna cost us what? 75 grand. Ouch. Probably more because we're gonna do some upgrading. Black, of course. Secondary color, black, of course. The rest of it can stay the same, except for the vinyl color. We're gonna change that to black. Okay, so that's gonna cost us 75, 120. Yes. Okay, now for the tanker. I think I still have it activated. I hope I do. Yeah, I do, right here. Oh, we don't have enough. Alright, so we gotta wait for the contract to get done. Actually, what we can do, everybody's gonna have enough money. Let's go sell a load of silage off real quick. That's what we can do. Sell some silage off real quick. We can get them greenhouses up and running. So, back up. Brakes don't work very well on this. Yeah, we'll sell a load off. They'll give us enough money to play with. Alright, let's go sell this off. So, I got a bunch of surgeries lined up for the winter. That's why I'm going to be out of work all winter. So I want them to fully lay me off for the winter. Because I told Chris I got to have my gallbladder taken out. That's 4 to 6 weeks out of work. And I said on top of that, I got to have my carpal tunnel surgery done. I even told Larry, I said, I'm going to be out most of the winter as well. I said, 1, I got to have my gallbladder taken out. 2, this carpal tunnel surgery is killing me. I said, it's killing me to hold the hose and clean out and all that without my hand going numb. That's what takes me so long to get washed out, is because it's killing me just to, you know, yes, we're only going with that one. Standard. Let's make this a, I like that blue. It's blue. Yeah, water tank. We're gonna go with black rims. We're gonna buy, guys. Alright, so. Oh, you're almost done. Awesome. Beautiful. Alright. I was gonna get on and come back up, but it's gonna be quicker just to do this. Quicker to do this than it is to do anything else. But like I said, when I get time, which will be soon, I will take a day and I will fix FS17 because I was really looking forward to that being on the channel. I thought it would be a good idea to have one map from each series. American Truck Simulator, I am not going to start recording any because I need 2 DLCs and I'm going to buy them this week, but I decided not to buy them this week. So I will definitely be buying them Friday, along with a wheel bearing for my Jeep so I can get that in the mail. That's going to cost me a little more because I need to overnight this. I'm going to have to overnight it because it has to be put in. That wheel bearing is getting worse, and it's just a matter of time before it cooks and locks itself up. So, and I won't be able to get it down to my mechanic issues in Port Allegheny. So, I got one to ship back, and I got one I got to get in the mail. So, I'm gonna get some of my money back. It's just a matter of doing some flopping around. So, it's definitely got to be done. And I'm trying to get a hold of another friend who offered to help, but you know, now I'm playing as just playing as ignoring my wife now, and won't give her an answer. You know, it irritates me when somebody, you know, you offer to help, and all of a sudden now you're gonna play the ignore game. You know. Alright, I'm gonna have to make more than one trip. You know, that's what aggravates, that's what irritates me. You know, you offer to help, and then all of a sudden when I don't, that's when you're available, you don't give me an answer. I tell my wife about that, tells me right there that she didn't really want to offer it, and he was regretting opening his mouth offering. So I said, when I get the inheritance, you know, I'll pay Andy to put them in. I'll slap a couple $100 on his desk and say, here, here's the card, you know. Call me when it's done. This does go to the apartments, right? I dumped it. No, it goes to, are the farmers marketing? Yeah, okay, it does. So, that's what makes me mad, is when people offer to help you do something and then they ignore you, or you can't get an answer out of them. Spending $400 next year on a new pool, brand new pool, and I'm going to spend the money to put a deck up around it with a gate, so nobody can get in, especially the little boy next door, my nephew's stepson. Sage, yeah. He come over one day. We weren't at home. He jumped right in the freaking pool. I found out. I got home. I was livid. I cussed him out right in front of his mother. I didn't give two shits what she thought, what she said. I cussed him out and told him, "You ever do that again, you will never be allowed in my pool again." Mother wasn't even watching her. So he snuck out and he jumped. He didn't have his business and he jumped in. He jumped in, clothes and all. Well, take that back up. Unfold you, lower you, do that. Alright. I'm going to leave this parked here for the moment. We are going to set you down. Go this way. Let's run you up. let's finish the contract. We'll put the grass in the grass dryer, and we'll finish getting the greenhouses filled with water. And that'll pretty much take up the whole episode, the rest of the episode. I have to adjust the brakes on this too. Yeah, I played around with my grocery store. I didn't save it, I just played around with it. So if I put because the first one I recorded, not even going to upload it because it was screwed up. Customers wouldn't even leave the grocery store, which I thought was kind of odd. And I'm like, okay. So I didn't save it. I deleted the video, trashed it, went back in. I went and did something else for a little bit and was thinking, did some research. So I'm like, okay. Went back in, didn't record. I just, alright, I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna play on it. Is what I'm gonna do. I started playing on it. Like, I didn't open the store at all. I just like, okay, what am I gonna do? Alright, so I bought the registers. I put them back down. And I said, I'm not going to save it, so I wasn't worried about losing any of my product. I said, alright, I'm going to open the store. And this stood there and watched. You know, it took me a little while, but stood there. Alright, customers are coming in, and they're leaving. I said, alright, perfect. That's all I got to do. And I can pick up where I left off. So, when I go and start recording again, we're not going to open the store. The recording is going to be me fixing the store, which means I got a truck I'm going to have to put in the bag because I got stuff in my shopping cart. It's got to be ordered. And stuff like that. And then I'm going to make a list of stuff that I do not have to order that I want to get off the floor and get rid of. And I'm going to completely run out of it first before I do any of it. So, you can sit there. Alright. So, that's that. That's the game plan today. That's going to be a boring video, but it's got to be done. So I'm going to get like 4 more videos done. Is what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump. I got to record this one. I'm going to record TV's new map. I'm dropping 17. Going to replace it with another map, FS25 for the time being. We'll play around on Stevie's map for a while. There's going to be a ton to do on that map, just like it would be 7. So, it aggravates me at 17 is doing it all of a sudden. So something is not right. It could be the map itself corrupted. I won't know until I start actually playing around with it. I'm going to try a different map. Maybe we'll go back and play Factory Farm instead. There's a ton to do on that map too. But I won't know until I physically start playing it myself off camera and what's going on with it. So, that's that story. So that's my game plan for it. I got Friday's videos done. I'm working on Mondays right now. I'm gonna I gotta rewrite I'm scratching 17, and I'm going to replace it with FS25. I already know what map, so I'm going to have to rewrite the schedule. And then Tuesday's video, or I'm going to jump on real quick YouTube and find Nick's Pleasant Valley. He did a series, and I'll order what the perspective. I'll get that written down. and then that'll be it. That'll be my day, pretty much. Alright, we're almost full. This won't take long at all. Check my phone real quick, make sure we got some messages. Alright, let's go. I gotta get on activate these as we do them, or I'll forget. Oh, autosave. Go figure. Alright, we are going to activate. This will only take a couple minutes to do this. Oh, I went the wrong way. Let's try this again. Move out, filling with water, I get out and I activate it. Open production, activate it. We'll use this as a compass, so you know. What we'll do. Alright. Garlic, lettuce is running. We got lemon. That's bored. I can't hear you. I'm still lost real quick. That's bored. And the last one is going to be the tab. And we should have, look at that, we're making crude oil. Okay. Alright. What's the mixing station look like? Cool. Let's cut through here. Let's cut through the farmer's market. Jump through that real quick, feed our cows. Then we'll call the episode, because we're an hour in. They're barely gonna have enough work up in Jamestown for their 5 drivers. It'll eventually be fucking Noble's farm. Yeah. That's what that'll look like. Mostly James, but yeah. I don't know. I think Briss has got tomorrow off. But not 100% sure. Fresh food for you guys. We're gonna be adding to you guys. Soon. So let's go park this and call the episode. Dog, get on my damn. Oh, we'll park over here instead since you don't want to. Alright, everybody. I'm going to call the episode here. I am Farmer Brian. Please smash that like and subscribe button on your way out. And you guys have an awesome day.